Let's now look at FREyA in the automatic mode. This mode does not generate any dialogues, but it automatically proceeds to generating the answer by simulating that the user always selected the first ranked option. We open FREyA in the automatic mode in the second tab, and now we ask the same question. There is no dialogue, and FREyA shows the results of our query within sub-seconds. What is nice also is that the learning model uses ontology to generalize itself. So now, if we ask, for example, where is San Diego, it will know to map where to state, because both Birmingham and San Diego are city. So if we type where is San Diego and click submit, it will use previously learned knowledge to answer our question. We can further explore knowledge by asking, for example, some properties of Alabama, such as which rivers flow through Alabama. FREyA shows two rivers. We might wonder now which one is longer. So here we come to the part where the language supported by FREyA is important. Use of comparative at the moment is not supported, so asking, for example, which river of the two in Alabama is longer would not be understood by FREyA. However, we could rephrase the question to use superlative instead to get the longest or the shortest river. If we now switch to the dialogue mode and ask, for example, what is the longest river in Alabama? We see that the system again generated a dialogue. We now need to choose what longest refer to, and in this case, we see that the first four suggestions are about length. We will select that longest refers to maximum value of length, and therefore, we will discover that the correct answer is Tennessee. The table on the bottom shows lengths of both rivers, and we can confirm that the answer is indeed correct. The learning which works behind the scene will remember that longest refers to the maximum function of the property length whenever it is used in the context with a river. If we now go to the automatic mode again, and if we ask what is the longest river in the states bordering California, for example, the system will automatically generate a correct answer. We can see that Colorado is the longest river and that it runs through Nevada and Arizona, which border California. Note that the functions such as minimum or maximum are available only for the data type properties and not for the object properties such as ECTR. Another issue that I would like to highlight here is the context. All questions are interpreted independently, irrespective of the questions that are asked beforehand. So if we ask, for example, which river is longer, the system will start interpreting this question from scratch, not considering that we have previously asked about the rivers in Alabama. On the contrary, the system will now look at the old rivers that it knows about, and it will find the one with the maximum value for property length. In other words, it will find the longest river in the United States, as the knowledge which is available is about the geography of the United States.